Well. Oh, what's up, Mac? As a mage main, as a DK main, how don't you just start saying as a Chad? Long time no see. Dude, I know. I took a quick little nap. Last night was a very late night. I am thoroughly fucked up. Don't worry. Max like,
good morning, Julia. It's me.
Want to get some delves in, brother? 5 a.m. on the dot. Hey, we made it to stream though. I was like, dude, I'm not missing stream today. There's no way.
Oraka, friend of
Even
Haladi,
if it kills me.
honor to battle. You got orders, Hashura?
Is there dailies? Is there another daily in the town? You're in a group. Time-bound grotto. Thanks for the 25 months, man. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you, good sir. Thank you, good sir. God, it's the best sub sound. We'll have to grab some other hilarious, like, WoW ones, dude, for sure. I'm surprised you're on the Demon Hunter. Did you finish the campaign and stuff on your DK? Four, 6, nice. That's all we have, right? For waiting for the lead on Zul'Jon's whereabouts? Because that's all we have, right? The 4 of 6 is as far as we can go. I don't want to grab that when they're chasing me. Cursed deaths. Yeah, it's not looking like I can go down. Okay, there we go. Until next week, gotcha. That's what I figured. This is gonna hurt. I have a feeling I might be playing DH for Chaos Brand buff. I'm telling you, man, play Havoc. I can show you some Havoc tips on if you're looking for any help. Or Devour if you want to play Devour. Am I doing this by myself? I think I'm actually like doing this by myself. Yeah, I would say if your raid group doesn't have Demon Hunter, I would play Demon Hunter. I mean, unless there's not a DK either. I mean, grips are incredibly important. But Chaos Brand is also very important. So that's a legitimate raid buff. Did you hear the salt behind that? Main tank is DK? Alright, then you're fine. Yeah, you have grips. So Am I in the right chamber? I think I need to get out of here, right? Can I leave? Okay. Oh, shit. Sorry, the music is really loud. My bad. Didn't realize the music was so loud. Oh, Eastern Chamber cleared. Okay. I gotta go back to Silvermoon to do some quests at some point. Wow, I've never seen these, so they have random spawns. Okay. What are you playing right now, Havoc? Yep. No, why the fuck is my... Ooh, I should probably... What the fuck? I should have probably updated my, Can I update my add-ons while I'm in-game? I'm pretty sure that I can, right? Without it fucking shit up. Just reload after. Yep. Okay, this is done. Oh shit. A lot of guys around me. Usually that's not a problem. I should probably have checked for updates. Yeah, we'll go ahead and let's go ahead and update some add-ons. Curse Forge. All right. Add-ons done. Let's go ahead and reload. I don't know why my peak GPU or CPU is so high. And I may have to switch to what's it called? Cursor. But that's much. Usually I'm sit around like 30 or 40. Maybe it's the new zone. I'm not sure. I like light add-ons. I'm not in the mood, or not in the, what's it called, for heavy add-ons anymore. Could be lure errors too. We're having a lot of errors from add-ons still. Could be. I have a lot, but they are lightweight. Did you change over to Ellesmere? Not yet. I've been thinking about doing it. Cause this is really easy to make in Ellesmere, and if I could like have bone marrow stacks here and death and decay here, or vice versa, that'd be nice. It's like a live version. Weird. Let's see what our add-on is. Still 70. That's crazy. Oh well. I mean, it's not affecting performance. It's just weird. I'm not used to that. Supply cart. Interesting. Get my game restart really quick. Still a lot of add-ons that need updated. Surprised it's taking so long. All right. Okay. Oh, why is... What's going on with my FPS here? I think it's the zone. Is it just everyone having FPS issues? 'Cause like I look this way and it's like, dude, it's just cooked FPS. No, why am I at 138? I was just at 140 in this exact area. God, dude, I'm at 60. Sounds good, buddy. What is this? Mm. Wait, this feels 50 FPS. Dude, this feels terrible. There's a lot of mobs, but like, dude, holy. Now there's no mobs, and I'm still only at 100. Let's go back to Silvermoon for a second. This is really annoying. This feels like shit. We'll know if it's a game issue if we go back to Silvermoon. And there's no FPS issues. No, there's something wrong. Alright, hold on, chat. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Wonder if it was an issue with like capture card issues or something. I don't know. We shall find out. I think it's a direct X12 issue because sometimes this just randomly happens. Yeah, see, now we're perfectly fine. Like 140 plus in the city. No issues. I don't know why. Like sometimes if you restart the game after certain things, it just like like DirectX 12 like shits its pants. It's really weird. I need to grab these anyway since I'm
I will
here.
do my duty for Azeroth.
With perseverance, strength.
Okay, since me and Mac gonna be doing delves later, that works out. 10 to midnight world quests. That's a lot of what's it called for that? So I need to grab that. Yeah, these new hunter pets look sick, dude. They look so good. Okay, I need to head to. I kind of wish there was a easier way for me to get to the vault. You know? Holy lag, Batman. We'll get the fish sold. 'Cause I don't need those. Alright, let's head back now.
Target.
Is it really just the fastest way to get there is by just straight up flying? I think something happened when I updated my add-ons, I think. The game just like shit itself. This map does look really good. Hey, grab a drink here in a second, chat. Where's the abundance thing right now? Oh, it's there. Okay. I need to do that at some point today, too. We're going to do a lot of catch-up stuff. Catch-up weekly quests. Are we going to get our first catalysts tomorrow? Oh, I need to use those. Actually, I don't know. I'll probably upgrade some vet gear today. Oh, I didn't even open these. 79. I really should probably be doing some farming on the alt characters and figure out what I want to play as an alt. I know my warlock will probably be in there, but like probably either another tank or I don't know. Do we want to like play healer or something? Be a good thing I saw those. Oh, I need to catch a venomous fish. Come on now. There we go. One more. Easy. Alright, quest completed. Need to head over to these world quests. Need to get that mount as well.
The spirits like to play pranks. Once you cross the threshold, you'll have to...
My God. The heck?
Maybe you'll think twice about
Okay.
treasure hunting in those old crypts, eh?
Oh, there's mounts here now. Fuck, did I just get stunned by? There were not there were not mounts on the handy notes yesterday. We're gonna go fly around and get all these guys then. See if any of them are up. This one's really cool. This guy over here is sick. Not usually up though. I still think I like Demonology more than Affliction. I think Affliction's really cool and really fun now, especially, but I think I still like the Demonology more. I'm gonna grab these and okay, he's not up. Oh, we're gonna go grab all these achievement stuff too. We doesn't seem like we have too many left to grab, so I think they're just like little tablets and shit. And it's free rep, so we'll take it.
Our shaman need gallstones to treat fevers. The sheep nearby should be full of them.
It's too far.
Fuck your sheep. Got 2 grips. Should be able to grip both these guys.
The troops will feel better in no time.
Oh, rock jar. All right. Huge. Profession knowledge. Knowledge.
We must understand this venom in order to fight it. Perhaps my alchemist can concoct an antidote.
It's too far away.
Mm-mm.
I'm out.
Every little thing we can learn will be useful. Thank you.
All right. I'll have to kill these guys. They're in the way.
Target.
All right. Let's head to this quest over here.
Hello.
I'm out of range.
Nice little chunk. So grab this slumber as well since we're here for the achievement. I want to make like a sick enchanting room if I can in the house. I think that'd be dope. Be pretty freaking cool. Alright.
Want to hear a story? It'll only take, a few hours to tell.
Okay,
Greetings.
he's done.
You got orders, Ashura?
More elites to farm, chat. Oh no. I'll have to see what the mounts look like.
We fight for their money.
Do you need protection?
Oh, he did.
It is an honor to battle beside you.
I'll probably still be here.
Akelzon guides me to victory. You got orders, Hashura.
I really like this new zone, to be completely honest, though. I think it looks cool. Oops. Banger track. Okay.
Have you traveled far? Welcome from me and my humble abode. Want to hear a story? It'll all...
Okay, you get up. A rock jar. His body here. I don't know how long it'll take for him to respawn. We'll come back. Gosh dang it. I think Ellesmere has the tokens for like you know, ascending and speeding up and shit like that as well. It's something that I've missed a lot, honestly. He ain't up. Dive. Yo, what's up, dude? Let's go, mate. Let's go, mate. They added mounts from the elites, David. Fuck! No! I'm gonna be farming mounts for all of Narnia in this expansion. I'll probably be farming mounts after this is expansion, to be completely honest. There's just so many, dude. Like, holy shit.
You've got food, medicine, and supplies. Now, give it to our warriors and watch their spirits lift.
A fellow
Oraka. I'll watch your back.
Tortolan satchel. Oh, that's cool. All right, chat. I'm going to run and grab a drink and take a piss. I shall return. All right. What in the fuck are we listening to? All right. Back.
We are Nalarak's claws. Nalarak gives me the strength to outlast your enemies.
So
Traveled far?
Do you need protection?
Samos is to help wounded soldiers.
I fight for the Revenanters.
You need weaponry. These guys need medicine. But who the fuck do I get it from? Oh, okay. Oh, what a fucking terrible way to... Yeah, I don't mind this special mission if this is all that it is. The Warthen special missions were... I was not a fan. Oh, that's not what I want. I was not a fan of those missions. Oh, the more missions we complete, the faster we get. That's super nice. I like that. DK's wet dream.
We will fight another day and another after that.
That's already higher than my other one. What is this? Crit mass? I mean, I'll take it, I guess. We got hero shoulders. We have a lot of hero gear. Just looking at all the different paths I have. Man, it's so cool to have all these, like, portals. I needed to open up this, though. Put some warband shit in there. Take the old doo-doo ass warband shit out. Sword, dagger. Just gonna put all this shit in there. Cool. All right, now we can didn't I have a lot of enchanting? Yeah, I did. when we want crystals for sure. We'll go shard next. Champ Trank. Yeah, we have a lot of veteran gear now. Nice. Oh, can I just sell these now, I guess? Because they're season 1? I think I can. 3 gold. Nice. For all this bullshit junk. There you go. Let's head over here. Go check on some of the elites that we haven't done yet. Hey, he's up. Let's go. Who's getting fought? Alright, let's go check on Lockjaw. I feel like they've had other elites named Lockjaw before. I feel like that's a very common elite name. Nope, he ain't up. Felt like hitting hard strike there for a little bit. I don't know what that was. I think I might be playing my melee spec like melee DPS might be Havoc, man. I'm really thinking about playing some Havoc. I don't really like, other than Frost, I don't really have a melee DPS. Because I have Warlock and Devour Demon Hunter. I don't really have like a melee spec other than Frost. But I'm going to be playing a lot of Blood this season, so. I would like to push 21s, Result 21 this season. We almost had it last season. We had Result 20s. I'll take it. Hey, he's up. God, I haven't even done the wave collar yet.
Do you need protection? May I kill Zonzai?
No world quest here. Okay.
It's too far away.
The future looms. Find me turtle shells so I can read our fate in the cracks.
Oh, damn it. Why are they disappearing, bro? Oops. Mm-mm.
Fists of might await us. We best be prepared.
Nice. Big man.
I'm out of range.
Later, loser. Lol. Okay, we got this dude over here that I haven't done yet. I think I'm literally only missing 2.
The children of
Lockjaw
Ulutek must not
and
reinforce
this
their
guy.
line. Spear them out of the skies.
Okay, his body's not here, so he might be spawning very soon. We shall see. Banger track. Mm. I need to look into that quest in the new zones. Wish I could like just filter it by midnight, you know what I mean? Is their back button like not even working either? Or is it because I searched something? Hmm. Midnight Dungeon Tank. I have done all of these on Mythic. It's very weird. Because like we had like 2 weeks that we 2 or 3 weeks that we got to do Mythic Zeros when the expansion came out. I wonder. Humble Dragonhawk. I need to see what so it's like mounts. We'll go by midnight. On midnight. It's like the nether something. Also, I saw this. I want to know what 1% is. What do you mean? Oh. If waiting for air just killed him about 4 minutes ago. Thank you. Okay, I do not have to go wait for that shit. Yeah, I would love to know when I'm gonna get my 1% mount, because I'm 3978 and the cutoff was 3960. You would go. This is what it is. A trip through the stars. Complete that. Quest lines. Defeat 6 rares. Quests. Defeat 5 storms. Dissipate 5 storms. World quests. Okay, I need to do this. You see they added more mounts, Mac, for the elites in these zones. Lots of mounts. Yeah, dude. Did you see they're adding some new this? Hearthkeeper's Wanderer, comfortable as your own home and adventurous as the Tortolan Trader. The Hearthkeeper Wandering Caravan will carry you in luxurious style. I wonder if that's going to be like a... something that people, your friends, can TP to or something, like a mount? I don't know. It looks really cool. I'm hoping it's not crazy expensive. I'm always out of tokens all the time. This ad, something's going on with the WoW mount journal. It's like freaking out. A lot of the add-ons are so broken right now, dude. Dude, Jaffe with the 30 consecutive streams. God damn. Hope you're doing well, brother. Come on, Lockjaw, be spawned. I gotta figure out what secondary tank I'm gonna be playing. Yeah, 30 streak is goated. He's a god. A widow god. Siltmouth. Bear? No, dude, I'm so done with Bear. Bear is, man, that is the most boring tank, I think. If it's not in the top, if it's not the most boring tank, it's in the top 2. I would say Paladin's more interesting than Bear. Because at least with Paladin, it's like you have utility. There's stuff you can do, you know. Different buffs, sack. You know, you have a bunch of utility abilities, but man, dude, Bear just is like thrash, moonfire, thrash, moonfire, thrash, moonfire. It's just, dude. And then if you're not doing those things, the ridiculous like sprinting in and getting one shot because the tank just sucks. I think it's crazy that you can get one shot in like 21s through 2 defensives. That's insane to me. Tank shouldn't be Moonfire. I mean, Moonfire makes sense on tanks because it's like most tanks have dots. I could see maybe bleeds being more of a thing, but I also understand like druids, they want to have like the whole moon, you know, spirit BS. I don't think bears should be reworked. There's definitely other tanks that need reworked more than him. Demon Hunter is for fucking sure. God, that tank is in a terrible state. Bulky? What do you mean bulky? Man, are these things gonna spawn? God damn, dude. Swipe. Thick fur, big form for stare. I mean, don't they already have that? I mean, all the things you just said they already have. Landslide? That's like D4. Landslide would be very hard to do unless you made it like a, because I don't know if in WoW, like you don't want to have an ability that runs you, maybe as like a stun you could do it, but D4 bear animal form only as tank abilities. I mean, yeah, like a pulverize would be kind of cool. Like big slams. That'd be sick. I mean, that's more interesting than thrash. So, I mean, I can get behind that. But, like, druids aren't really like earth. You know, I would say like D4 druids are more like shamans. More class identity abilities. Yeah, they've got to kind of figure out what they want. In WoW lore, I feel like druids are more like, you know, nature, moons, stuff like that, like magic, where it's like in D4 I would say a druid's almost more like a shaman. Because I don't think there's a single earth ability from for druids right now. I may be retarded, but I don't think there is. Because shamans have all, you know, like earth totem, you know, earth shield, earth and shield, all that stuff. Not unless you count roots. No, I don't count roots. Roots are like trees, like nature. But I still feel like there's stuff that you could do with that. That's like, you know, that comes from the D4 bear. I don't know. There's definitely more that what you can do with it than now. At this point, I would say just, you know, give it something, because I mean, raise is cool if you can actually do a raise build when it's not, you know, a jank ass like, oh, just don't use your what's it called? Fucking this thing. Not the hero talents, the other one. I can't remember what it's called. Because like a pulverize, a landslide would be cool, but it'd be very hard to. It would have to just be a CC. There you are. Thank God. I think Demon Hunter needs the most rework, in my opinion. There's basically no snap aggro. I feel like you have no dots to hold aggro, so you're constantly like I mean, even like when you're high item level, man, I feel like I get ripped on. Out of all the tanks in the game, I get ripped aggro from that tank the most. And it's not like it's lack of damage, you know, it's like because during the entire War Within, Demon Hunter was bugged. Like the only snap threat ability you had was Immolation Aura, which is like, is something you can't control, that only ticks. Yeah, I think that aggro needs to rework. Yeah. I just think like tanks just need to have like I know it's already multiplicative like threat, but it needs to be even more. Or you need to fix our fucking abilities that like give us snap threat. Because like 1000% threat is great, but you have to build up to that. That's what's annoying. Especially in like a 20 where like one melee can kill a DPS. Like, dude, in the massive pools you're doing, it can get a little old. Especially when you have like retard DPS who are just like cannot help themselves but hit buttons before you're even going in. I would say that's half the battle for tanks, is just trying to like babysit your DPS. For being like, dude, let me group the pack. You can hit, you know, if I have a pack, like I'll use this as an example on Nexus Point, the first 2 guards when you're doing the massive Lust left pool, and the first 2 guards, yeah, let me thrash and moonfire them, let me get full aggro, you know, while running, and then you can, you know, shadow bolt them and build, you know, shards and stuff to be able to unload as a warlock, or, you know, get some devour stuff. You know, boomer take, all tank abilities should draw aggro, and aggro number needs to be increased by party size, but exponentially. I don't think party size has anything to do with it, because if it's by party size, it would kind of depend on how that would play out. Is hard taunt? I mean, I would agree. I would 100% agree. Because I don't think Fellowship, like even Fellowship, like if anyone has played that, I don't think there's very much aggro issues, from what I understand. Maybe in the much higher level, you know, stuff, but like not from what I've, you know, seen played. So I don't know. I don't really think like, because in raid, like here's the stupid part. Tanks don't have a aggro issue in raid because you're taunting so much. So like, because you're taunt swapping, you're doing all kinds of different things where it's like you have full aggro. At least I've never had taunt issue or aggro issues in raid, but it's like it's more the aggro issues in keys, man, because there's so many pools consecutively back to back where it's like you're gonna lose ag, especially in the first pools when you're grouping, like you're doing a triple chain pool and you know, see the triumvirate. Like, bro, that is so hard to keep aggro when you have guys like building stacks. It's genuinely an art form, in my opinion. I just think there's a lot of things about Mythic Plus that need to be reworked. DPS need to have more mechanics, and their damage output needs to be a lot more. I think, in my opinion, people should have... The game chooses who you're supposed to be kicking. So that it forces DPS, and it literally pins who X is X, square is square, so that if DPS miss kicks, you can see it. Because I think tanks and healers have way too much on their shoulders compared to DPS. DPS, you can just literally turn your brain off and hit 2 buttons. Because that's the majority of classes now. You're hitting 2 buttons. And DPS are far too toxic for the skill level that they play at. First badge of the Soul Coilers. Bubbles and Hearth, yeah, that's basically it. Like, me doing a 20 on my Warlock compared to me doing a 20 on a tank, there is a massive difference in just, like, a brain activity. You are absolutely sweating your nuts off playing tank or healer compared to, like, people can be like, oh, well, you're playing caster. It's like, dude, it doesn't matter. You could be playing Paladin, you could be playing DK, you could be playing anything, man. It does not matter. Do you remember the last boss in Den of Nalarak of the Dungeon Vaults? Do you remember the last boss of the Dungeon Vaults from the new season? What? Do you remember the last boss of the Dungeon Vaults from this new season? Trying to think of the last boss. The Den of Nalarak. The bear? Oh, this guy? I mean, isn't that like more poison? Shop, Ritual of the Fang. In my opinion, that boss also is a copy paste of the last boss of Halls of Atonement. Axe throw with range. Do shamans throw axes though? Like, I feel like that's warrior, isn't it? Like, shamans are like lightning, earth, fire, you know, water, like elemental shit. Even enhance is like lightning and stuff. But you could add like lightning toss or whatever the fuck you wanted to it, you know? Dude, where the fuck? How am I supposed to get these guys when they're this fucking high at Blizzard? Guess I'll just throw a spear at them if I can get in range. Come here, boy. Get Danny. The problem is like Blizzard just removed so many abilities from the game where it's like a lot of these classes did have a lot more abilities, but because people complain about having to, you know, button bloat or whatever. I understand button bloat, like Brew was one of those where it's just like, dude, there's just too many buttons. But like, there's definitely classes that did not need, you know, like Havoc, Demon Hunter, Frost Mage. I would say most mages needed a lot of help, but because rotationally, like the rotations just don't make sense. But now it's kind of like to the point where it's like you don't even have rotations, so you doing, you know, negative damage is not acceptable because you literally have 2 buttons. You know? Where is this other dude, bro? I would feel like you used to have an excuse, but now it's just like, dude, there is no excuse. Alright, there's that guy. Fireball.
Each dead snake is a step towards victory.
I feel like there's like this level of like casual player now where it's like it's fine if you know you don't want to put forth effort in improving, or don't want to put forth effort really in just anything, even like trying to do more TPS or whatever. Like that's fine, but I also think those players can't really complain then when it's like you're not getting invited to Mythic Plus, or you know, you're trying to get into, you know, whatever keys, and it's like, well, I can't get in. Well, it's like, well, yeah, you're gray parsing. So it's like you can't really blame someone who's trying to get something done. You know.
Smash them all.
I feel like there's also a respect factor that isn't happening, and quite a few content creators who are the cause of that, but in my opinion. It's totally fine to be a casual player, but it's not. I don't think it's okay to be a casual player and complain.
I do so enjoy a good
You know, where you're
scroll.
like, oh, well, I'm not getting
It is
invited
about
to
the
stuff. It's like,
journey,
well, yeah, dude, you're a
not the
casual player.
destination.
Like, you can't blame people for not wanting
Have
to
anything ancient?
invite you to their pugs when you know, you gray parse, and you aren't actively trying to improve. I feel like that's common sense, but
Have you traveled far?
Ahoy! Looking to join a crew?
I was telling David yesterday, actually my brother, we were talking about how like there should be like new implementations of tanks, and how like there's some DPS classes that like just they have no specs other than DPS, namely Warlock, Mage, stuff like that. I honestly, in my opinion, I think they should make tank classes for those classes, because I feel like there's some cool stuff you could do with Mage where it's like, oh, you know, there's different hero talents or different, you know, versions of like elementals that you could form around yourself, or like with you know, Warlock, you can, you know, either transform into this massive demon, or like, you know, you take control of one of your pets or something. Like, I feel like there's a lot of stuff you could do that would be like just crazy cool.
I have great-grandchildren older than you.
I guess we just need to fish anywhere. Let's see. What fish am I needing to get? Dirty darter? See if we can find a pool of them. Cursed oddity. Grotesque sturgeon. Grotesque sturgeon. Oops. Thought I heard it. Mm-mm-mm. I have a feeling they're not going to rework classes until the new, like, WoW. But I hope they do a good job on the new WoW whenever it comes out. I don't, like, there's nowhere else for them to go after the Last Titan. They would have to make WoW 2. But I hope, like, retail WoW stays out. I hope that we can still play it. I would probably still play it quite a bit, to be honest. They call me Big Pop. I don't really know where to get the, what's it called, that specific kind of fish they're looking for. Many-eyed flounder. So many different kinds of fish now. I like it. Mm. Looks like a lot of people are just like kind of fishing. Just kind of fishing. Does he sell anything for me to be able to get this?
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Dirty Darter. Just go back to fishing, I guess. Low looted puffer. Mm. Crit mass. So if I do all 8, I guess dungeons, there's a chance that I can get champ tier. So I probably actually should be completing my dungeons. Starfish, interesting. Bro, why did I catch 6? The fuck? Oh, David, are you in chat? Mm-mm-mm. Recipe in a bottle. Oh, well. More starfish. Hey, wow, we got 1 dirty darter. Holy. There we go. Then some more dirty darters. Where's my dirty daughters? What was that? Huh. Okay. That's cool. Here we go. Only 9 more. Was that mount already in the shop? No, it's just in the game files. Okay. I need to keep working on my engineering so I can maybe get a wormhole. There we go. Wow. Do you remember? Can't believe I'm saying this, but I am very excited for Mythic Plus. I think Mythic Plus is gonna be lit. At least for the first few weeks. I'm hoping the dungeons are gonna be pretty good. Make like a couple thousand gold just from selling this shit. Holy. Come on, dude. I actually want to look and see in my fishing journal. Coil Owl 1500. Okay, what's up, dude? I want to get both these floors. Miss something about mage? Oh, I was just talking about how I feel like there should be some more like tank specs in the game. So I was like, you know, there's DPS that could have really cool tank specs like mage and warlock. Like mage could have this like, you know, frost golem, fire golem, whatever, you know, elemental that, you know, forms around them that makes them this, you know, tank. I feel like that would be sick. Same with warlock, because I think like SOD had like a warlock tank, and I was like, dude, that'd be so cool. Tank shaman, yeah, there's so many things you could do. Like surrounds himself in earth, all kinds of stuff. I don't know, there's so many cool things we could do. I feel like there needs to be more tank specs. Yeah, warlock tank, I think that's sick. I need 2 more dirty darters. Oh yeah, baby. One more dirty darter. There we go.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries
Wow,
old.
that gave me 150. That's criminal. All right. Let's see if what's his face is up. And we'll turn on my weekly quests. He is up. Nice. End of season will get 5 times as much? Dude, I hope so. That's crazy. Why? I'm not moving away and my heart strike is not going off. It's kind of cool. All right, let's head into the vault really quick, turn in all my shit. Meow.
Do you need protection? They bite.
Because the crazy thing is that with these, if you keep communing
We fight for their man. All of them.
and like putting more and more points into this, like when you get like it's just crazy, you can get so much stuff like increased 25% increased corrosive coins, 50%, 75, and 100. So it's like, dude, you're getting 400 per like small quest.
My magic is potent. Do not test me.
You can even buy coins here. That's
May
crazy.
you always find victory.
The 8 per, yeah, it's 8 per. Simple incursions completed. That is an incursion. I'm gonna do that really quick. I agree, that'd be sick. I completely agree. No, stop it. Yeah, the poison damage reduction is very nice. Grab this, I don't think. Can I drop it? Cache of the tree. Staff of them. I don't want to wear that. I'd rather just be on a mountain. Someone else is gonna bring it. Nice little satchel. Nice. Very nice. We got 298 in gear in all slots. 298 is start of hero, right? No, it's not. So we do need to do 11s Mac across the board for the elves to be able to get hero. I thought hero was 8. Did not know that.
Oraka, friend of Halazi.
Yeah, that's why it's so good with Paladin, Mac. That's why Paladin is like really only good when it had Shaman. I think it'll be a little bit better this season though. But I mean,
We fight for Diamant. All of them. My magic is potent. Do not test me.
this unlocks something in the vaults of Ulatek. Henry.
We fight for
Spirit
Diamant.
loop.
All of them.
A perch at a shattered crossroads above, I see a great serpent, its mouth opening to the abyss. Okay, that helps me not at all.
No, there is nowhere you can hide.
Same classes as Blood Decay and Resto Shaman. Yep. I think Blood Decay will be in a phys comp. I don't think Blood Decay does a lot of physical damage. I guess maybe because of Death Strike. I mean, Death Strike is our highest damage dealer. But I feel like we do a lot of dot damage too. Like with Blood Boil. I think I don't think that's physical. Does it even say? Shadow damage, so that would be magic, correct? It's disease also. I can't listen to this song without seeing that guy who's like got like the weird eyes. Then he starts singing this while he's like cross-eyed looking at the camera. I can't not see that. Hey man, if Blood Decay gets through, I am so happy. But I don't think it's going to. I'm not going to get my hopes up. There's been far too much copium the past few years to be able to be like, oh yeah, I did. I just died. Fuck me, man. The story changed for what's it called today? Opening night. Yep, everything changed. You want to go do some delves, Mac? Oh, still cooking? Oh, okay. Damn, son, you've been cooking for like 2 hours. Holy fuck, dude. Boy, what you cooking? Okay, let's see. Can we fly out of here? That's majorly annoying. A feast? Like, goddamn, I bet, dude. 2 hours of cooking? I like this little speed buff they got going on. Holy Pay, Arcane, Arms, Ellie. I could see it. I don't know why I got turned right there. That was weird. We'll see. I think if DK gets nerfed, I think it's gonna be Paladin. That's gonna be the top tank. Unfortunately, I'm not playing that shit though. I'm good. I would rather play a shit tank. Caster comp was Devour, Boomkin, Arcane. 3 ranged. I feel like that's gonna be brutal for kicks. There will probably be arms in that one too. I almost guarantee most people will pick up arms or rogue. I'm inside the aisle one.
Plates are ready. I do so enjoy a good scroll.
Casting a spell? I don't think so. Death comes for them.
Holy man.
Casting a spell? I don't think so.
Beep 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 beep. Hey now.
Breathe deep, burn. You're faster now. Go.
Nice, big XP. I'm just gonna try to get these done as quick as possible so we can get to 11s, if that's all right.
Casting a spell? I don't think so. This one's mine. Comes for them.
Kyria back there.
think so.
Another curio action. Yeah, I'm having little lag spikes as well. Let's wait for this guy. I don't want to pull him. Fuck it. Fucking war turtle, baby. We ride. Yeet! Okay, UI's bugged. I can't see what my abilities do. Did you just scream America? Dude, fucking banger song. You can tell shit's so laggy here because it's like not even doing damage. Yo, I want to take these turtles into battle, baby. Dude, turtle power. No! My turtle! You... Okay, I thought he killed my turtle. You was about to be like, you bitch! Sounds good, man. I don't know what just did that much to... Oh, this is Valeria.
Death comes for them.
What up? Nice. Nice. I think we're on tier 10s now. Good. I'm gonna head into town, turn in my quest, and that'll probably be it for me today for streaming. I need to get some dinner. I'm freaking starving. I have to figure out what I'm even doing. I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm hungry.
Greetings, Baladash Malinor.
Nice. Void battered silver moon. Cool. That's pretty sweet. I think. Alrighty, chat. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I know today was a little bit of a shorter stream. I need to get some food, and I need to work on a couple of videos for this coming week. So I will talk to you guys on the next one. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you guys Monday. Later, dudes.